Well, Johnny said that I should take some photos of the garden, and it has been a while since I've taken some photos, but I thought, it's been a while since I took a video. So I'm going to try to brave the Oklahoma wind. We're just down here getting blowed away. Um, no, it's not that bad. And see if we can give an update on the meditation garden. So this is where our pool used to be, and we got rid of that, which is wonderful. But we're using the sides of the pool to make raised beds, and this is a slow process. Um, and I'm enjoying every bit of it, actually, which is really nice. So this is the part that we've got dirt in for now. I think we need probably about another 8 yards of dirt to fill in. So here this is a twister rush. We've got a pomegranate and some basil and sage and thyme and a little rosemary. And then all of this is planted with cosmos. And I think there's lavender that I've planted all along the edge. It really hasn't sprouted much yet. Planted it from seed, so that's fine. It's going to take a while. We've got our lemongrass. And then on the other side of the lemongrass, we've got some nasturtium. And I'm really excited to have them. That and the lemongrass and the herbs are so far the only edible stuff that we've got. In time, when we have more space, we'll grow more veggies here. But actually, we do have, this isn't really edible, but this is our bay laurel. And I'm really excited to have this to use for flavoring, because it turns out that when you make spaghetti sauce and you put a bay leaf in, if the bay leaf is actually fresh off the plant, it actually does give more flavor. It's not just a tradition. It actually has a point. I never knew that about bay leaves. So I also have two little areas we've got little hanging chairs for reading and stuff. And I really enjoy that in the mornings, coming out and sitting with my coffee or tea or whatever. And just enjoying being outside, taking it in. So then there's the little meditation nook. And eventually, I hope to have all of this filled in with stuff. And so you can be seated here and just stuff growing all around you. Here's our hibiscus. And around the hibiscus, under all of this, we're getting some sunflowers started. And I think over here is some oregano. I don't know if that's going to come up or not. So I'm excited about seeing the sunflowers get started. And under here is where we buried Bruiser last November. So that's what I love about this little area. It's a place of life and death and memories and all of the things. And eventually, we'll get it filled in with more soil and get things growing in it. Some things will work, some things won't, and that's fine. We'll it's all part of the process. The figuring out what we like and what we don't, what works. Here's our little resident demon. Yep, she causes all the problems. Not all of them. Only about what? 85% of them, right? She says, I'm not really tender enough to eat. I'm too old to lay eggs. You couldn't get the feathers off of me if you had to. So I just go around and antagonize the puppies and try to dig up everything that you plant and just be a general nuisance. And I'm happy doing it because as a hen, I'm antisocial. I never did like any of my other sisters. And so I'm so glad that I'm the only one left. That's what she says. Anyway, she's a bit of a problem, but we've tried to just keep sweeping her under the rug, but she comes back out, so we don't know what else to do with her. Anyway, that's life here in the windy Oklahoma meditation garden at this house.